Good morning on this Saturday, January 6th. And my dear husband is playing a video game. And I am editing video. I'm sure that's a surprise. But I'm editing that video that I just recorded last night here. So I can get it processed and get it uploaded for Monday morning. The puppy dogs are fighting over a ball down here. And Neil is out there cleaning up some stuff. We are already in the process of moving stuff around for the flooring install. We've moved a couple pieces of furniture already. We'll move a couple more before the morning is over. It's actually about 11:40. Neil works at 2 today. And I don't know what we're going to do the rest of the day. I need to get this video edited because it's supposed to go up on Monday and it's going to be a long one. So I need to get it edited so it can pretty much take the entire day tomorrow to process. If I can get it uploaded today, that would be much, much better because I know it's probably going to get demonetized because everything I post gets demonetized. And then I have to request a review, and it usually takes like 48 hours for it to review. So if I want it to be monetized by Monday, I need to get it up today. And that's if I'm lucky. I also have to finish my resume today. I did not get it done yesterday. I got some of it done, except that I have 4 places that I worked, and I put I am a PM, I was a PM, I was a PM, I was a PM, and my husband doesn't think that that's good enough to get me an interview. I think just saying I'm a PM should be more than sufficient. Not really. I'm actually bringing up the job posting right now so that I can make sure that when I do write up my resume, I am connecting my actual skills with what they're looking for in the job, which is what anybody should do when they're writing a resume, right? Anyhow, the dogs are ripping the furry stuff off the outside of a ball right now. That's their favorite pastime. And then they like to leave the fur all over the house, so that's going to be fun. We discovered 2 balls that were underneath a piece of furniture, but anyhow, other than moving furniture and getting my resume done and getting this video done, I don't know what else we're going to do today. Do you have any thoughts?
No. I do not have any thoughts. I try not to think.
You're so cute.
Blistered face and everything.
I think you're cute.
Thank you.
Anyway. Alright, we're going to go get stuff done. So, we'll see you guys in a little while. Maybe we'll do something interesting. I don't know. Probably not.
You try to avoid interesting stuff.
I love interesting stuff. My husband does not. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Alright. We'll see you guys in a little while. Bye.
Have football.
We are... Well, it's 5 o'clock, and we just ate dinner. I'm trying not to cut John's face off.
Too bad.
Go bad.
So, here we go. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Doing a few after dinner sit-ups.
Oh no, but she's
Anyway, we just ate dinner. Neil is at work. I was going to show you the house because it's kind of tore up a little bit, but I forgot. And now we are sitting in the car waiting for it to warm up a bit because it is freezing. It is 13 degrees outside and it is cold. And Nicholas is in nothing but a sweatshirt because he's a punk.
I am not a punk.
You're a punk.
I am not a punk.
He's a punk.
I'm not a punk, dudes.
Anyway, we're about to head home. We did, like I said, just eat. And I spent most of my day editing yesterday's video that I filmed because it was a long video. And I've been going off and on between that and my resume. I think it's time to get home and get my resume done. Though I need to get it done. And I want to have somebody read it.
Nobody reads it.
I'm looking at you in the back seat.
What are you talking? What?
I'm hoping someone will read my resume.
I already read it.
Yeah.
You are a PM. You were a PM. You were a PM.
What are you doing over here?
Not showing the vlog about me.
Oh, you're not showing the vlog, you. Alright, we're gonna get going. My car's not warm yet. Alright, anyway, we're gonna get going. I'm gonna go work on my resume. John is probably gonna sit down and watch a movie with Nick.
No.
No? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get all that stuff cleaned up off the table so the table can be passed through.
No. Alright. Well, we got more stuff to do at home. We'll see y'all in a little while. Bye. It's much later. It's like 9:30. I've been working on my resume, screwing around on the internet, doing searches, and watching YouTube. Anyhow, Neil's home. Hi, Neil. And Daddy's still here, and Nikki's over there. But the really interesting thing is, I told you I would show you how empty the house is starting to look. So there's the fireplace, which up until a couple of hours ago was covered in pictures and flowers and pictures and more pictures and more pictures and more pictures. Like that whole thing was covered in pictures. If you look back at any of my vlogs, you can probably see some of it. And then over here were two hutches. We had a corner hutch and then another hutch right here, and they're gone. Moving over this direction, the tree's gone. You saw that yesterday. And then over here is the dining room table. The big, huge piece of furniture that was along this wall is now gone. That's what all this stuff is, actually. We gotta finish cleaning that up. We gotta figure out where to put it, actually. So this is gone. And then I guess the only other thing right now is that the refrigerator is pulled out because I've got a little bit of a dilemma there. The installment said that they would not remove the refrigerator. They would not move the refrigerator that didn't have a shutoff valve. Well, our refrigerator has a shutoff valve. So we're trying to see if they will move that because it won't fit outside the house. Like, we can't move it through any doors. And the problem is that they're replacing this floor. I mean, we're literally replacing the entire floor in the house, and that refrigerator will not fit through any doors. The only way it'll fit through a door is if we take the front doors off of it, and I don't want to do that. So we have this other one. So this is a freezer. This is a stand-up freezer. It's not a refrigerator. We might move that into one of the bedrooms, or even in the garage. That one would fit through the garage door, actually. The door to the garage, which is right there, it would fit through that doorway pretty easily. So we paid to get 4 appliances moved, and it said a refrigerator, the stove, the washer, and the dryer. And I called and left a message for the lady at Home Depot and said, you know, this refrigerator has a shutoff valve, so I'm assuming you're going to move it. Otherwise, we'll just return everything and figure out something else. So, and I'm dead set on that. So, Monday night, I may be filming the vlog on Monday night saying, hey, we're taking everything back to Home Depot because they're going to say we're not going to move this refrigerator. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, it is 9:30. These guys are watching, what is this, playoff games? Yeah. These guys are watching playoffs. This is Atlanta versus LA Rams. Falcons versus the Rams. Neil's team is the Falcons. I don't know why. He just decided he liked the Falcons for some reason. It is still freezing here. Absolutely freezing. We've got the house heat turned to 72, but the basement is not heated in our house. And the floors are freezing. The cold air is actually coming up from the basement. And it is freezing. So one of the things that I was screwing around on my computer with was I was looking at like space heaters. And I found one that I could get that heats up to 1,800 square feet. And our basement's just like one big open space. So we could get that, and it's only a couple $100. It's like $200. We could get that. I'm sorry, Wednesday. She's looking at me. She's like, what are you doing? I'm disturbing her. I'm getting in her bed. Anyway, we could get that. That would, in theory, heat the basement. Just like one of those plug-in infrared ones that has like the automatic shut off if it overheats, automatic shut off if it gets knocked over, that sort of thing. And basically we wouldn't need to get the basement like too warm, but like 50, 60 degrees down there. Keep it like 50, 60. It should make the upstairs okay, the floors okay. Um, I don't know. My big problem is that we're putting like these hard floors in, no carpeting. And I'm very concerned that if we go through another cold spell, which being that it's only January, we probably will. If we go through another cold spell, we're going to have quite cold flooring in this house. So, anyway, that's something we're looking into. So, I think I'm going to end the vlog for tonight because I'm really not doing anything else other than working on my resumes, which are right there. I've got my new resume over here on this part of the screen, my old resume over here. And I'm just trying to clean it up. Like, this old resume has, like, everything and the kitchen sink in it. And it's, like, 8 pages long. My new resume is probably going to be at least 4 pages. At least 4 pages. Right now it's... What is it right now? Ooh, right now it says at 3. And I'm nowhere near done. But... I'm trying to see how far on page 3 it is. Oh, the only thing on page 3 right now is references. So if I could get it to within 4 pages and then like references on page 5, I would be really happy with that. I know that typically they say to keep your resume within 2 pages or less, but like usually references is its own separate page, so I'm not really counting that in the pages. Like, at least from my experience, you've got your cover letter, you've got your resume, and then you got your references, which are 3 separate documents. I'm including my references in my resume because I'm only supposed to submit like 2 documents, my cover letter and my resume, for this job. So I'm keeping the references in the resume, and I'm doing that for a specific reason. But I'm not counting that like in my page count, if that makes sense. So I know 2 pages is usually normal, but the job postings that I'm posting for are so specific as to what they want for skills, and my skills that support that cross multiple jobs. So like my previous job that I had before this one was not a supervisor job, and I'm a supervisor here, but I did different things in my last job that support the potential position that I don't do now. So like I really want to make sure that my resume encompasses all the skills and abilities that they're looking for. So I want to make sure I cover all that. So that's why it's going to be probably like 4 pages long. But anyhow, I'm rambling. I do that often. It's so funny the way I do that. Not really funny. It's just stupid. Anyhow, today I am thankful honestly, I'm thankful that I have a job that pays for everything that I needed to pay for. As much as I complain about my job and I complain about the workplace, I am thankful that I make enough money that we can, John and I can support ourselves. I do make more money than John, but he does a lot more at home than I do. He's a teacher, and honestly, I think teachers are woefully underpaid, especially him. He's been physically assaulted by students. Now he is a special education teacher, so he knows that part of his job are the students can like flip out. And like he was punched in the face just a couple months ago. It was in like November. One of the kids punched him in the face. I mean, it wasn't like purposely, like the kid didn't like attack him on purpose, but the kid was flipping out and John was within range of his arms and got smacked in the face. Woefully underpaid as far as I'm concerned. And my brother's a teacher too. I think they deserve a lot more than what they get paid, but not much I can do about that. But I am thankful that we make enough money that we can afford to do the things that we want to do, like putting in the floor and potentially heating the basement, which hasn't been heated for 17 years. The house was built in 2000. Taking care of our kids, taking care of our family, and just making enough money to do what we need to do. If I didn't make the money that I make, I would have no YouTube channels because I wouldn't be able to afford anything for the YouTube channels. Now, the vlog channel I could probably do, but I would not be able to afford the makeup. I would not be able to afford the food to do Omni's a Vegan or Epic Beauty Fail. So that's what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for my job. As much as I'm trying to get a new one, I am thankful for my job. So I hope today was better than yesterday, and I hope tomorrow will be just a little bit better than today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.